Hi, welcome to Wasteful Media. On today's episode, which is episode number 2, we're going to be talking about how to cultivate your strengths and build on your strengths rather than your weaknesses. So, if you'd like to learn how to do that, stay tuned. If not, you can leave it. It's okay. It's all good. So, what is Wasteful Media? If you don't know what Wasteful Media is, I'm about to tell you. Wasteful Media is my little videography label that I've came up with. And I do videography for clients, and whatever I make from a shoot, from filming anything, I give 5% of that to charities. Wasteful Media is all about promoting positivity and also cultivating a positive and mindful lifestyle. This is what today's video is about, cultivating mindfulness through harnessing your strengths. I'm going to show you how to do that in just a sec. So what is mindfulness? So mindfulness is all about being here rather than anywhere else in your brain. It's all about being in the now and paying attention to things around you rather than letting them run by. People with anxiety and depression tend to focus too much on the past or the future. And this is how your brain can get extremely worried and anxious. By being mindful, we can help bring your brain back to the present and keep it nurtured and keep it safe in the now. So it doesn't have to worry about the past or the future. I hope it's all made sense so far. I just kind of talk off my brain, and sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't, but I think it's making sense so far. If it is making sense so far, make sure you give me a like and subscribe if you want, and ring the bell. There's like a bell to ring if you want to ring that. Strength comes under 2 categories, and these categories are your character and your performance. Now, character is things like your confidence, your ability to make people happy, all these kind of things. And then your performance is how well you do things. So it can be that you make a fat meal and you're good at cooking. So these are your strengths. It's good to divide them into 2 and notice 2 aspects of yourself that you're good at. Biologically, your brain is actually meant to identify the negative things in life because it's there to protect you. It's been built and hardwired to identify predators and all these bad things that are going to come for you. But we don't live in caves anymore, so we don't need that. But our brain still thinks we do. So by identifying your strengths, we're going to try and hardwire your brain to identify the positives and not the negatives. By doing this, we're going to build your brain to think that things are positive, because they are. Nothing's going to go eat you unless you're in Africa or something. By training your brain to notice the positives about yourself, you can also notice the positives about other people and life around you. This is really good and helping minimize the risk of depression and anxiety. If you put as much time as you did identifying your weaknesses, but instead identified your positives, you'd be in a much different place. You'd be seeing life in a totally different perspective. Activity part of the day, activity part of the day, activity part of the day, activity. The activity part of the video. So this is where you actually use what I've taught you in the video, but in everyday life. So today, I want you to notice 4 things about yourself that are your strengths. Now divide them into your performances and your character. If you can't remember what that is, just look back in the video, but basically your character is basically your personality and who you are. And then your performances is how you actually conduct yourself in life. And just notice the 2 aspects and you just see how sick you are. So if you've liked today's video, be sure to give it a like. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe. And if you want to watch any other videos, they should be around me. I don't know where they are, but they're around me somewhere. I hope this has been helpful. I'm going to continue doing these, even though I really do think it's just my mum watching these, but I'm just going to keep going. Anyway, have a sick one.